Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a full face of new makeup, so if you would like to see that, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so to get started, obviously we're going to use some primer. Don't mind my skin. Kind of been breaking out in like stress rashes. It's been very stressful lately, so just pay that no mind. But I did want to let you guys know that my skin's not the greatest right now, just because for whatever reason the foundation doesn't work very well. Keep in mind it might be my skin and not the foundation. But anyways, so we're just gonna jump in with this primer. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. I got this in my Sephora haul. I'll have that video linked down below. And you guys know I'm always up for something hydrating. So I guess we'll just get started. It comes out kind of this peachy color. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, and it's very runny. It's also kind of sticky. Okay, so that actually does feel really hydrating, I have to say. This is my very first time using this. I'm not really sure when this came out or if it's been out for a while, but this is my first time using it. It feels pretty good on the skin. It does feel, like I said, very hydrating, a little bit tacky, but not like crazy tacky. So for foundation, we're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. Mine is in the shade Light 3. I know that this has been around for a while. I know this is not anything new, but this is my first time trying it. So that's why it's in this video. And yeah, I'm very excited to try it. I've heard nothing but really great things about it. So when you open it up, it is a pump, which I absolutely love. It is extremely runny. Can you see that? Like very runny. And we're just gonna go apply it with this beauty sponge. I believe this is a Luxie beauty sponge. Okay, so I actually really like this. This is definitely a very light coverage. It's very, very thin, so this was probably not the best day to try it with the way that my skin currently is. But it feels really, really nice on the skin. I mean, if you want something that's gonna cover your imperfections and stuff, this is not the one to use, especially for that price. If that's what you're looking for, there are definitely better options, but if you just want something that's like your skin but a little bit better, this is, at least for first impressions, I think it's great. I mean, obviously, like I said, this is my first time using it, so I can't tell you like if it lasts very long or if it separates or oxidizes or anything like that, but like for initial first like a first impression of it, it's beautiful. It looks so pretty on the skin. Like I said, it doesn't really cover anything. You can very clearly still see my freckles. You can still see the redness on my face and like all of my breakout, but it does make your skin look beautiful, and it feels really good on the skin. I am going to try to add just a little bit more and see if I can build it up at all, but I mean, like I said, probably not the best day to try this given the way my skin is, but that's not the foundation's fault. That's just, I have terrible skin right now. But so far I do really like this Pat McGrath foundation. Oh yeah, see, it actually is letting me build it up. It's still a very light coverage, but it is buildable. Okay, so next for concealer, we're going to go in with the Pat McGrath Labs concealer. The Skin Fetish Concealer. This one is in the shade L1. Again, my first time trying this. I've never tried this before, but I have heard really good things about it, so I'm very excited, and especially if it is anything like that foundation. Like I said, I really, really, really Really like the foundation so far. Again, I'll have to keep playing with it to know for sure. This is my very first time using it, but so far that's a winner for me. And when my skin clears up, I'll do another video with it just so we can see how it performs on my normal skin. Okay, but so now we're gonna go in with the concealer. Okay, so far so good. It's blended really nicely. So yeah, so far I do like that. And now for to set it, we're going to use this Becca Cosmetics Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. I got this a while ago in a boxy charm, but I just never got a chance really to try it. So we're gonna try it today. So to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with this Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. Just put a light dusting, so this is going to be a very light makeup type of look, especially with how my skin has been. I think that is what it needs. Now I know like this powder feels like almost like it's wet, like you touch it and it feels almost wet instead of like powder. That's not how it feels on my skin. Maybe my skin is just defective, I don't know, but that's not how it feels on my skin. But when I touch it like with my fingers and do this, it does feel that way. Now I'm just gonna go and set the rest of my face. Just gonna use my normal La Mer brush, same powder, and set the rest of it. Okay, so for my eyes, we're gonna try out the Studio Makeup Ease to Wear eyeshadow palette. I got this in, I believe, this month's Boxy Charm or Boxy Premium, one of the two. I will also have that video linked down below. Spoiler alert, I was not very happy with the box this month. But it's just this very neutral palette, and since this is trying out things I haven't tried before, what better time to try it? So we're going to use this Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, and we're going to go in with the color Bear right here. Okay, so my initial first impression is, at least for this color, it definitely was a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, which is great. But it's also a bit patchy. I really had to work at it to get it to blend in some spots, and especially over here, like you can still kind of see that it's a bit patchy. Now, I will say though, I do have scars on this eye, above my eye and like on my eyelid and stuff from a fall I had when I was really little. I think I was like 3. So I do have scars there, so it is harder to blend eyeshadow on this eye. So I can't necessarily say that it's all the product's fault, but again, I also had problems on this side, which this side I don't usually have as many problems. So something to keep in mind, but it is very pigmented, but definitely a little bit patchy and hard to blend. Alright, so we're gonna now go in with this Luxie 131 mini angled brush, and we're going to go into this warmer, darker shade called Fate right here on the end, just used to darken up the outer corner and the crease. So yeah, I'm having the same issue with this color. It's very pigmented, but it's also very patchy. Yeah, there's that. Now we're just gonna go in with this color right here. This is gilded. It's kind of like a gold type of color, like a gold brown right here. And we're just gonna apply it with our finger. It's very, very chunky. So that went on okay. Like I said, though, it was extremely chunky feeling and like crumbly. But I mean, I think it looks very pretty on. Like, I think that looks very beautiful. So this palette can definitely work. You just have to really work with it. Definitely, like those two browns I used, they were very patchy. And I really did have to kind of go in there and really, really blend. And yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. It's not a terrible palette, I don't think, but it's definitely not my favorite either. But anyways, for the bottom of our eyes, we will just go back in with that first color that we used, that Bear. And we will use this Moda Studios brush. It doesn't have a number or anything on there for me to tell you what it is. Okay, and then we're just going to take this Crown C513 brush, and we're gonna go back into that shimmer shade Gilded and just put it over top. Okay, so that gilded color with the brush just seemed to more just flake everywhere and cause more fallout than was already there. So that's fun. We're just gonna use this brush that we used to put the powder underneath our eyes to kind of try to brush away the fallout without making a huge mess on our face. I think that the look still turned out decent. I'm not a huge fan of this palette though. I'll play around with it a little more, but it is pretty difficult to work with. Okay, so I don't have a new eyeliner to play with, so we're just going to skip the eyeliner today, but I do have a new mascara. This is the Lancome Hypnose Doll Lashes. Again, something for my Sephora haul video, and I figured we would have fun trying this out. So it has a triangular tip. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna put it on and hope for the best. Okay, so yeah, I like this a lot actually. I don't know if it's translating on camera. I know I don't have the best camera. Someday I will upgrade, I promise. But it definitely added length to my lashes. My lashes look really good. They actually almost look like falsies. I'm not mad at this. I actually really like this so far. So I'm really excited to play with this some more. Okay, so moving on to the face. I am very excited about the new face products that I have to try. Very excited. So to start with bronzer, I have the new Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the airbrush bronzer. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I didn't know that this was going to be so big. It's almost the size of my face. But so let me see. I believe these are $55. Of course I'll have everything, you know, linked down below and where you can get them yourself. But like, look at the size of that. That's so much product. It's so huge. You guys know I'm a huge Charlotte Tilbury fan. I've loved everything, so for the most part, that I've tried from her. So I'm so excited about this. This one is in Fair 1. I also got Medium 2. But we're going to go in with Fair 1 to see if that works. So to apply this, we're just going to use my Tom Ford bronzing brush. You guys know that this has quickly become a favorite. This is a very subtle bronze, but it looks beautiful on the skin. Okay. Okay, so I am not mad at this. Like I said, it's a very subtle bronze, but it's definitely there, and it's really pretty. I do definitely think that the medium one will also go with my skin tone, which is great for like days, especially when I want to be like extra full-on glam. But for like a simple look and stuff, absolutely love this. So far, I absolutely love this. I'm very excited to play with this some more. Okay, so even more exciting than that, if you can believe it, is what I have to try for blush. I got the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Cheek Palette. So excited. So excited. I've been watching Manny for so long, and this is my very first Lunar Beauty purchase, and I also got all of the glosses that came with it. I got the entire collection. But I'm so excited. Look how pretty. Look how pretty this is. This is beautiful. These are raised. Like, I mean, he put so much thought and detail into even just the packaging. And then you open it and look at these. Look at these beautiful, beautiful blushes. Oh my God. Guys, come on. They look so beautiful, and I'm so excited. And, oh. So I think with this look, since we're going for kind of a more natural look, it'd be better if I look like I just have kind of like flushed cheeks, as opposed to like, that's definitely blush. So I think I'm going to actually mix too. I think I'm going to go mostly Pink Moon, which is this one down here, but I think I'm going to mix it a little bit with Stargaze. And to do that, I am going to use this Moda brush. Again, it does not have numbers or anything like that. We're gonna go in and we're gonna use this. Okay guys, I love this. I think it looks so good. It blended out really nicely. It felt very, very smooth on the skin. I think it looks really, really good. Yeah. It's not like overpowering, but it's so pretty. It looks so pretty on the skin. I really like this so far. I'm excited to like play around with it more. But yeah, so far I really, really like this. Way to go, Manny. I do. I really, really like this. So for highlighter, I picked up this Glowgasm face palette in Lightgasm. This is also from Charlotte Tilbury, and it looks like this. I think it was Taylor Wynn that I saw talking about this, and I was like, I have to have that. So when I saw it on Charlotte's website when I was getting the bronzers, I was like, yep, add to cart. So did you see that? Like, look how pretty. It also has a bronzer in it and like a poppy blush, which we can play with later. But like I said, I really wanted to try her new bronzers and Manny's palette. So, but we're gonna go in with this highlighting shade right here. It's a golden highlight. It's beautiful. And we're going to use our other Luxie 522. Is that what it is? Yeah, 522 tapered highlighter brush. This is the blue one. We're gonna go into it and apply. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? This is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. So for lips, I didn't have a new lipstick, but I did just want to wear the gloss, if that makes sense. So for the new glosser that we're going to go in with, it's going to be the Lunar Beauty lip gloss. It came in the same bundle as the Moon Prism blush palette. This is in the color Celine, and I'm just going to tap it over my Kim KW lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so I do apologize, my lips are really dry and chapped right now, but this gloss is stunning. It looks so pretty. It feels really comfortable on the skin too, and it's not like overly like sticky like some glosses can be. It feels very moisturizing too. So far I really like this. Another thing I'm excited to play with. So then for setting spray, the new spray that we got is this Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray from Hourglass. I am obsessed with a lot of their line, like their Veil line. Like I love the primer, so I was like, I definitely need to try this out. So let's try it out first. It looks like it has a very nice mister on it, so yeah. Oh, and you know what we forgot to do? Our inner corner. So we're just going to go back in with that highlight that we used to do our inner corner, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I am very happy with it. Tell me what you think. I think that the majority of these products were wins for me, at least for first impressions. I loved this, at least the highlight in this, absolutely love it, and I can't wait to play with some of the other shades. The blush palette I thought was great, went on so beautifully. The same with this bronzer. Yes, this Charlotte Tilbury kills it again. She's so freaking good with her makeup. I love it. Really liked this gloss. This primer, I mean, we'll have to see how it actually performs, but this primer does feel nice and hydrating on the skin. And same with the concealer and foundation. We'll have to wait and see how they actually perform. But they feel really good on the skin, and they blended nicely. And as of right now, I just don't really have anything negative to say about them. I really, really like them. And then as far as this mascara goes, again, love it. I think that my lashes look so good. I cannot wait to keep playing with this. The powder was okay. I mean, I'm not going to say that I loved it. I don't necessarily hate it. We'll have to see how it performs. It didn't feel cooling on my skin like it does in your fingers. So I don't know, but we'll see how it performs and go from there. Is that all the new stuff I tried? Oh, this eyeshadow palette. I definitely don't think that I would personally buy this. I mean, it was sent to me in my BoxyCharm. It's definitely not my favorite. It was definitely the dud of this. I think that's all the new things that I tried. Oh, setting spray. We'll see how it performs, but it feels really good on the skin. Very good mist. So yeah, so that is the finished look. Again, everything will be linked down below if you want to get your hands on these things yourself. And I actually am very happy with how this look turned out. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell before you leave so that you're notified of every single time I upload a video, which is 2 to 3 times every week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!